Let's see if we got that right. Hey everybody, just wanted to take a minute and say that I hope that everybody had a Merry Christmas and that everybody has a Happy New Year. Something's been bothering me for the last couple weeks here, and I told Dustin I was going to share this, and so this is what we're going to be doing here. So with that in mind, what I wanted to do is share, this is going to sound funny, but share a dream that I had that scared the hell out of me. What I ended up having a dream about was an encounter with Bigfoot, full-size adult, if you will, and what appeared to be a small juvenile that was with him or her. The way this dream starts off is I'm basically just sitting in my work vehicle in my van, and I'm just driving, sitting at a stop sign, and I just so happen to be in kind of a heavily wooded area. I glance over to my left-hand side, and out the corner of my eye, I happen to notice, something standing there staring at me. And upon kind of looking in my dream, I happen to notice that that's Bigfoot, and he's standing there with that little juvenile, and they're literally just watching me. Well, what I wanted to do, obviously, as a researcher, in my dream, was grab my camera to get a picture of that. And as soon as I did, instantly, this thing started running right at me. And I knew in that instant, I needed to get the hell out of there. So in my dream, I'm taking off, and I am running through an intersection where cars are coming. I mean, I am full on just trying to outrun this thing. And usually in your dreams, you can't outrun anything. Well, I was definitely still, going faster than you normally would in a dream where you just can't seem to gain any momentum. But what was happening was I was going as fast as I could. I was literally going fast. It wasn't just the slow motion thing that it sometimes is in a dream, but going really fast, but it didn't matter. Everywhere I was going, there this thing was, right on top of me, and over here on my right, over on my left, right in front, it just wouldn't go away. So I guess in a sense, yes, I wasn't getting anywhere, but this thing was just following me everywhere. And I'm going up a mountainside, and I'm literally, I can't even recall if I got these pictures or not. I can't recall. I know I was trying. I can't recall if it actually sent off, because I was trying to send these pictures off to Dustin, and that's because I had this feeling that was going to be the absolute last thing I was going to be able to do. And if I could sit there and give this evidence off, I was trying. In my dream, I don't remember if I actually had it send or if I was panicking and driving, and I honestly couldn't remember. I remember the feeling, the panic, but I don't remember if it actually sent off. I do know it needed to get off to Dustin. I absolutely wanted to make sure that this evidence was shown. It was important. If that was my last action, the last thing I ever did, I wanted to make sure that was shared. And again, I wish I could tell you whether or not that actually sent to him or not. Obviously, it's irrelevant because it was just a dream, but I know it was very important at the time. And anyway, so in this dream, I'm going up this hill, and it turns out to be basically this rugged terrain that my vehicle just can't even get through. I'm now almost stuck, and I'm just spinning my wheels, and I'm not getting anywhere. And in that moment, I'm certain that this thing is gonna just do something. And sure enough, jumps on top of the roof of the vehicle and literally glares over through the windshield right at me. And man, did I freak out at this point. I was reaching for my gun, and what I had in the dream was just a 9mm. Dustin knows that's what I essentially carry everywhere, and yes, I know it's not a 40, not a 45, but that's what I carry. That's what I'm comfortable with. That's what I use. So that's what I had. And of course, in the panic, I can't get this thing to work. I had the safety on. I'm freaking out, trying to get that to work. Where's my safety? Turn this off. I'm panicking. This thing's, I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know what's going on. And as soon as I get this thing basically kind of like makes a motion at me like he's about to attack. So I just unload through the windshield, pop, 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 as many as I possibly can, as quick as I possibly can, and it does nothing. This thing almost like smirks like, idiot, goes off to the side, goes to my driver's side window, looks in at me, and does this. And I will not forget that hand, because it was massive. It was basically like a man's hand, just much bigger, thicker, and obviously, slight discoloration to it from what we typically would see. But that motion, that no, like, now you're gonna get it. And then I woke up. And in my fog, if you will, from waking up, it's funny because I didn't jump up and, oh, what the heck? Didn't freak out. Literally just woke up, realized I was in my bed, looked at the foot of my bed, and then what's crazy is I swear I hear a whoop in my room right there. Now, it's possible. I sleep with my dog. He's laying on the floor over here to my right, but I sleep with my dog, and it's possible that he made a sound that sounded similar. I don't know. I'll leave that questionable to the viewers and to myself, really. But that was a fun experience, and I know that Dustin's got some stories himself and some things that he's dreamt up. But I wanted to make sure and share that and see if Dustin will share his, and I think we maybe can make something from that. But anyway, thank you guys for your support, and clearly, if I'm dreaming about them and they're scaring me that much, it's not just in my head.